Hi guys, alright, I don't know what today is, Tuesday. So yes, I don't have COVID, thank the gods, bronchitis, so that's better, that's a lot better. So I'm gonna hurry up and get through this part, I don't know, of the children of Cain. Alright, so it gets even more interesting as we go, so. Alright, so Brian Blessed had been friendly with Win Owen's family, and he was told by local people that she was a white witch. When he mentioned this to her, she told him her family in Wales had come from, quote, an ancient line which is full of legend and mystery, unquote. Well, it's pretty interesting, and she was later to claim her ancestors were descended from a marriage between the Celtic god Prawn and a fairy woman. That sounds a little far-fetched, but Ruth Win Owen also told Brian Blessed that she had inherited psychic gifts from her family. She added that she shared their long-held belief in the importance of having a balance between the male and female. Okay. Different. When the actor was featured as the subject of the popular television program This Is Your Life, Ruth Win Owen came out as a guest. She came on as a guest and was introduced as his former drama coach. So her half-brother, who was a RAF pilot during the World War and one of the few in the Battle of Britain, was also featured in the Channel 4 television archaeological program Time Team, 1999. So, he had been shot down over France in May of 1940, and the team excavated his Spitfire fighter plane in the field where it had crashed. So the program showed his grave in a nearby cemetery. Now, in the late 1960s, Ruth Win Owen began running a small pagan neo-Celtic group called Plant y Bron from her flat in Ealing and her family home in Yorkshire, where her husband and daughters lived. This woman sounds a little different, very different. So, although privately she always denied that she was a witch or that the group practiced witchcraft, she wrote articles in the Hereditary Craft for Marion Green's Quest magazine, and a small booklet Green published of questions and answers on the subject under the Welsh nom de plume of Gwenffron. Win Owens later retired to Wells-on-Sea in North Norfolk coast and died after a long illness with throat cancer. So, in fact, she had the same pioneering operation as the English actor Jack Hawkins, to have an artificial voice box fitted to allow her to speak. Ooh, wow. That would be a little scary. Now, the Plant y Bron still exists and is based in Yorkshire, with a branch in the United States. So several writers on the Regency have claimed that Ruth Win Owen had an important influence on its rites and beliefs. So one had said, quote, the influences of Robert Cochrane and Ruth Win Owen formed an important backdrop to the latter Regency rites. So Professor Ronald Hutton also replied, the Regency subsequently combined ideas drawn from Cochrane with those of Ruth Win Owen, and a fresh infusion of inspiration from the works of Robert Graves, to produce a sophisticated and fast-evolving set of rites, unquote. It gets a little complicated, but once you really start to read it, and you really get a good grasp on it, then it makes more sense. But this is just kind of weird. So, those who were around at the time and knew Ruth Win Owen would disagree with these claims. So, this writer's Gardnerian initiator, Rosina Bishop, briefly rented one of the rooms in the Ealing house in 1968 through 1969, and she became to know Ruth very well too. So Rosina told this writer that in reality it was Cochrane and the Regency who influenced Plant y Bron, not the other way around. So she was present on one famous occasion when Win-Owen told members of her group to remain silent during a forthcoming meeting with other witches, because that way they, quote, they will think you know something, unquote. Yeah, that's too much. That's too suspicious. In a letter, Win-Owen told Ronald White that the first Regency meeting she attended was her first experience of a group ritual. In one letter, Win-Owen begged White to send her a copy of a Regency document called The Reading of the Festivals, but he was reluctant to do so for some reason. I wonder why, honestly. So she stopped attending Regency meetings after Candlemas of 1968. So, following some antisocial problems at the Ealing flat, as Ronald White says in his article, the Regency began to work outdoors at various locations in the London area, and further afield. So their main working site was Queen's Woods in Highgate, North London, which was in easy reach of the two leaders' homes. So special permission had been granted to the group by then London County Council, the LCC, for the holding had been granted to the group. Whatever, I already read that. For the holding of seasonal festivals in the woods. Now, rituals were also held on Hampstead Heath in northwest London at the Rollright Stones, so a prehistoric megalithic circle on the Warwickshire-Oxfordshire border. So, near the famous witch village of a Compton and Meon Hill, so the site of an alleged ritual murder in 1945, Runton Woods in Norfolk, possibly connected with George Stanner's old craft roots. The stripper stones in Shropshire and in North Wales. So Ronald White records that one Halloween, that's just way too much about this guy, about that woman. 10 members of the group on Halloween. 10 members of the group went to the Rollright Stones and were greeted by a large group of people who had been attracted there in curiosity by the call of the season, which I love this. The Regency members deterred some vandals from uprooting trees, and despite the gibes of the onlookers, impressed the assembly with their sincere ceremony, so much so that the 50 people took a place in the circle that night, and all shared the traditional hoozle of spice cakes and wine at the end of the meat. That's beautiful, and I'm going to leave off there. I love that. I think that is beautiful that they all joined in. Alright, I have to find a way to get this all wrote down somehow. Okay, hopefully that works. But it is getting even more amazing as I read the book, and I just keep going and going, and it's just very interesting. Something I think that you guys would probably really like. So, alright, let's do some coffee talk. See what's going on. So yeah, hopefully this goes away soon. I'm very tired of it. But yeah, thank God it's not whatever, COVID. So, come on, YouTube. Let's go. There we go. So yeah. Oh my goodness. It's taking forever. Don't know why this always has to take forever. Oh boy, here comes all the different guy attacked by demon while using Ouija board. Yeah. It's even made out of like a, I don't know, it looks like a paper bag. A brown sack, a crocus sack paper bag. Yo, oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not gonna go there. I don't have time. I don't have enough room up here for all that. People, come on, get with it. It's totally cool. I mean, that's nothing is going to get you through a Ouija board. Trust me, if it would have already happened to me already. Whew. Come on, comments. Where are my comments? Okay, Ashley Lynn. Heart. Ooh, hi. Thank you. Aw. Thank you. Madame Sophia. Hi, my love. How are you? I missed you. I missed you. I have not seen the new Craft, but ordered it on Prime after watching your review. I'm a little off on keeping up with everything that is going on, and didn't know it was already out. Thanks. Continuation. Oh my god, the ending. Did you see that coming? I did. I expected it. I totally expected it, because in the previews when she holds up the picture of Nancy, that's not in the video. That's not in the movie at all. But when she's going through pictures with that guy that they make really nice and they kiss, Timmy, I think his name was. If you look at her photos, there's a photo of the mural of the Virgin Mary when you walk inside of that L'Oreal's, that, you know, magical store that they go to in the original Craft. So one element of that was in her scrapbook for pictures. Yeah. Continuation. Oh my god, the ending. I did see that coming. I had a feeling that there would be some connection to Nancy or Feruza. But yeah, I did. I really thought, alright, there's got to be a cameo coming. It was a pretty given. But now that I look at it, it's so much. Like, there was so much crammed into, you know, an hour and like 30 minutes. Or 40 minutes, an hour and 40 minutes. That was just too much crammed. It didn't, yeah, it needs more. It should have been a pilot for, you know, a new series. I would have loved that. But yeah, I totally did see that coming. I thought something would happen. Something would come. I have tweeted Feruza Balk, and yeah, I don't know. How did she have the baby? Who did she have the baby with? Is it Manon's baby? Or, I don't know. Whose baby is it? Who's the father? That's what I want to know. The witch is in. Hi. How are you? I love that you did this review. I saw so much hate going on for this movie, just from the trailer, because it wasn't dark and hardcore looking like the original. I hope it does well. Yeah, I mean, it's good, but I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. I want more. I want to know more. So, alright, I do. I want to know more. Alright, Michelle Lawhorn. Hello. Allison Chains. Shout out. Victoria Hades. Hi. S. Sun. Hello. Cindy Miller. Hi, love. Careless. Hi. Tango Mango. Teresa Walker. Miriam A. Hello. Lisa Oaks. Nikki Davis. Maishara Harris. Hello from India. Hello. Hi. Skyly Sullivan, my love. Gustavo, my brother, I love you. How are you? I miss you. Lady Witch. Stanley Berg. Cole McLaren. Lindsay Marie. Bubba Timko. John Ortega. Okay, I get it. You're having a lot of problems. Wow. No, I would not even mess with it. I would not even mess with a love spell, honestly. I wouldn't, John. Oh, you're spamming. No. I don't know why. Yeah, your comments will be hidden from now, so I'm sorry, but yeah. But alright, guys, I've got to go rest, so I will see you guys tomorrow. So everybody have a good day. Be safe. Don't get sick, and vote. Make sure you go out and vote. It is so important. So, I love you guys with all my heart. All the way from Venus. All the way back down. I feel like shit. Alright guys, I love you all, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you enjoy. Thank you guys for your amazing comments, and I love you.